the riff and the rhythm supplies the ride. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Don't swing too fast, rock too slow. Big bottom in when the sax man blows. Sure know how to jive. I know a real swinging band, they sure know how to jive. When I start to play to set your soul alive, play real hot music that'll make you wanna move. Play real hot music that'll make you wanna move. When I start to play to put you in a groove. Jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. I won't find another band anywhere in this land. Well, you won't find another band, baby, anywhere in this land. That would make you wanna jump just like the Aces can. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Don't swing too fast, rock too slow. Big bottom mean when the trombone blows. Oh, Will. Well, latch on to this brand new style of jive. To this brand new style of jive, where the horns give the riff and the rhythm supplies the ride. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Don't swing too fast, rock too slow. Big bottom in when the sax man blows. Sure know how to jive. I know a real swinging band, they sure know how to jive. When I start to play to set your soul alive, play real hot music that'll make you wanna move. Play real hot music that'll make you wanna move. When I start to play to put you in a groove. jump just like the aces can. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Don't swing too fast, rock too slow. Big part of me when the trombone blows. Brand new style of jive. Well, listen to this brand new style of jive, where the horns give the rip and the rhythm supplies the ride. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Jive, jive, jive aces. Don't swing too fast, rock too slow. Bottom me when the
I was too busy watching the intro. Quite like that. Did you like our silent movie yesterday? We'll throw in some more. Hop the babadoo doo bring me sunshine.
Bring me sunshine
In your smile.
in your smile.
Make me happy.
Make me happy
All the while.
all the
In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Hello, good evening and welcome to episode 132. The opposite 3-2. 132. Yes, 132 episodes of the JiveStream. The show must go on. Hurrah! Bring me fun. Bring me sunshine. Bring me love, 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 shoot the dibba, shop a dabba, The applause is loud over here today. Wow, that's nice. I hope they're hearing that as loud as what we are. Lovely. All right then, so of course, like and share, like and share. Get your share. Tell them about like and share. I'm going to like and share it myself.
I'll tell you about like and share.
I haven't shared it.
Ian's going to demonstrate what
Yeah,
you should
as
do
if
at this
you can
very
see.
moment.
Here's my iPhone.
No, I mean you're going to demonstrate what they're doing.
All right. And there you
right
go.
now.
Look, mine comes up as notification. Jive Aces scheduled live video thingy. 132.
We've had loads more shares the last couple of days.
132.
We did actually 2 days ago. We topped the highest ever shares.
Oh,
Trisha won. Trisha Coombs won the single most sharer, but there were lots of sharers, including me and me from Ian's account as well. Tee.
yeah. If anyone who's my friend gets shared on their page,
You
or
can
something,
share it
it's
after.
Alex.
You don't have to actually. You can share it any time. You don't have to share it only during the show. You can wait till afterwards. Share it to all the groups. Share it.
Exactly.
Relevant ones, not like
Relevanti.
Otter watching monthly group or something like that, because they probably wouldn't be that interested.
Of course they would. All right, especially the special ones. All right, so there you go. What are we starting with? Oh, as it's evening, we're going to say good evening, but we're going to say good evening in Italian. Buonasera a tutti. Buonasera, signorina, buonasera. It is time to say goodnight to Napoli. Though it's hard for us to whisper buonasera with that moon above the Mediterranean Sea. In the morning, signorina, we'll go walking where the mountains of the sun come into sight. And by the little jewelry shop we'll stop and linger while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me good. Hop the bip do bop the bop 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 a dop a doop bop a doop bop doody. Buonasera, signorina, buonasera. It is time to say goodnight to Napoli. Oh, it's time for us to whisper Buonasera with that moon above the Mediterranean Sea. In the morning, Senorina, we'll go walking where the mountains of the sun come into sight. And by that little jewelry shop, we'll stop and linger here while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Hey, buonasera, Senorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera. Jewelry shop will stop and linger here while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Buonasera, Senorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, Senorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, Senorina, kiss me goodnight. Grazie, grazie, grazie. Thank you very much. So yes, here we are, episode 132, and it's a Sunday. It's a Sunday, isn't it? It is. It's been Sunday all day today.
Sunday.
How is it where you are? Is it a sunny Sunday? It's a bit chilly now, but it was all right earlier.
It's not that chilly.
Well,
Yesterday
it's sort of
was.
got a little dampness to it. Lots of birds, though. You can hear all the birds singing, like really loud.
They probably can't.
No, you probably can't. Yeah, we probably scare them, yeah, with all the noise. But yeah, oh no, it was really loud. You could hear the birds. You know, if we were starting a band and we went the same way as Buddy Holly and the Crickets, would have been called Ian and the Birds, or something.
Ian and the Tweety Birds.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, it was that loud. It was that loud. You could hear it. Aye. All right then. How are you doing? How was your Sunday? We're going to do a song now. Is it for Ian Hartley?
Well, yeah, you, Chris. It was also for someone else. Yes, he did. Yes.
Oh. All right, we'll do this song, and then we'll. Do you want to tell who's here now watching already?
Yeah, let's have.
Do a quick one. Then we'll pop by and do some more after Ian Hartley's request.
We've got April. She says evening. We've got Marion. We've got Fiona. Hello to Dee. Hello Terry from Edinburgh. Olivia. We've got Jackie. We've got Nick. We've got Florence. We've got Stefania. We've got Kenneth, and we've got. Lots of Brian, of course. We are still in longer lockdown in Leicester. We do not have. Oh, sorry. We do have non-essential shops open, but we're not allowed to go out to them. Nor is anyone allowed in from the outside. That sounds like something out of Douglas Adams' book, if ever I heard it.
Which book?
Don't know. Any of them.
Any of them. Fair enough. It's a long way to Leicester Town Centre.
To not go to a shop.
Yeah.
We've on YouTube. We've got Hepcat64 says another night shift. So hope to catch you all on Monday evening. Oh, sorry, on Monday. Enjoyed the Western theme yesterday.
You can still watch this back.
Well, you'll probably have to watch it on Monday. We've got.
But he's
Steve.
commenting even though he's not watching.
I guess so. Maybe he just snuck in a cheeky
Popped
log on.
by.
Snuck in a cheeky
That's
log on
nice.
to leave a comment.
It's nice.
We've got Steve, we've got Charlie, New Tricked, we've got Alan from Evesham, we've got Keith, who is in his van chilling in the lovely Humberside countryside next to an onshore gas exploration site. Very nice.
Right.
Or is that a euphemism for you've just had a very large curry? Bridget says something in French, which I can't translate because it's on YouTube now, and that doesn't have the translate button. So
Let me have a look. I know all about French. I
Je
do.
espère que le temps
I'm hoping the times are permitting for you to be direct and come and play. To have 3 days with the preview of the Oranges and a driving thing with something electricity,
Electricity.
so I can charge my portable.
car
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
this evening.
Yeah, that would make sense, doesn't it?
Yep.
Makes perfect sense. That did.
We got Frank, we got Wayne, and we got Kate. And then over on Twitch, we've only got Steve, Stray Cat Steve, so far. Unless the others are silent Twitchers. If they're not silent Twitchers, that's only Steve.
Stalking Twitchers.
Yes.
All right then. So now, so to some degree, Ian Hartley, Crumpet Man, amongst other things, asked for a song, and this is the title track. Believe it or not, see if you can work out what album this is the title track of. The song's called "Life Is a Game," and we haven't done it for a long while.
Still on special deal as well, right? Yeah.
Oh, this is the one that's on special deal. Yeah, this is another. I can't believe. I know. No one's mentioned it yet, but Grant's in the next room. But yeah, it's still on lockdown price. £5 for the Life Is a Game album, which has this track on. It has "Bring Me Sunshine." "Singing in the Rain," a big dance floor hit. "Singing in the Rain." It has "White Cliffs of Dover," also a big the one that started, I'm afraid, the Charleston. What do you call it? Charleston Stroll craze, started by Ian Hartley, I'm afraid. Ian Hartley and, let them know now. Ian Hartley and Sheila Hartley.
More like the
with
Charleston
our song.
controversy.
What controversy that started across the scene with White Cliffs of Dover, Whitcliffs of Diver, as Mr. Crabtree called it. What else has it got on that album? Three Cats Called Louie. It's got loads of good songs on that. Jive Aces, I think. Is it? Long Distance Love Affair and Affinity. Lots of things, all on that album for £5. For £5, special offer, knockdown price. Turning it Romford Barrowboy now, isn't it? Just for £5. Can't play fairer than that, can you?
Low voice, Ian.
Yeah, there's my low voice. Life Is a Game for Ian Hartley. The right to say the world's a stage, and each must play his part. I never really got it, but now it's time to start. Oh, life is a game, it's got its troubles, I know. Well, life is a game, now I'm making them blow. Well, life is a game, and I'm loving it so. Well, life is a game I know. I got a purpose and a star goal, and I'm aiming high. I got a reason for living, and I'm telling you why. Well, life is a game, it's got its troubles, I know. Well, life is a game, now I'm making them blow. Well, life is a game, and I'm loving it so. Well, life is a game I know. When nights were strong and searched for truth many years ago, they had a game that was pretty big, but this is bigger, I know. Well, life is a game, it's got its troubles, I know. Well, life is a game, now I'm making them blow. Well, life is a game, and I'm loving it so. Well, life is a game, life is a game I know. I've heard that song before. When the Romans took on half their world, they had their stuff to do. But that was only half the size of what I'm telling you. Well, life is a game, it's got its troubles, I know. Well, life is a game, now I'm making them blow. Well, life is a game, and I'm loving it so. Well, life is a game I know. Well, life is a game I know. Well, life is a game Shut up, do 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 beat up. Shut up, do 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 dip. Life is a game. come back to us now, didn't it? So there you go, title track of the album, Life is a Game. And a funny story is we went, once walked into, for those in England who know Frankie and Benny's restaurants, which are basically for the Americans, is a chain which is done as if they are a family of Italian Americans, sort of New York Italian Americans or something. And they had pictures of Louis Prima and Italian boxers from the 30s and 40s and 50s all over the wall. And they used to play only old 1930s and 40s playlist music. And they've changed slightly now, but they still have a theme. Anyway, we walked in one day, and after we'd played for the opening of A Few Frankie and Benny's, I think, didn't we play for one of their sort of like their corporate, the management parties or something as well? A few things for anyway. We walked in one day after going to the cinema in Romford and walked into the Frankie and Benny's. And we're standing there waiting to be served, and Life is a Game came on. And we're going up. We're thinking, hold on a minute. We used to live in Romford. Someone's playing a trick on us. They're playing our song because they only played original songs. They didn't play any modern songs. It was all that. Anyway, and we go to the girl. Oh, that's who works here? Who does your music? Someone, someone know us? And she goes, no, it's all done from head office. We go, oh, there's a playlist. And we said, oh, well, this is our song. And she says, oh, what, you do this one? I go, no, it's ours. We wrote it. And she goes, oh, no, we only play old songs. Anyway, it was. And then we had sightings or hearings from all people all over the place who heard all songs from that album, I think, actually, for some reason. We must have given them a copy when we played for them. It was jolly nice of Frankie and Benny's, for anyone who knows it. In America, you don't know what I'm talking about, but it was good back in the day. All right, so we have another request now. Unless we have people saying things that want to be heard, their voices want to be heard in this time.
Someone's saying this keeps freezing.
It's freezing. It's cold, but it's not freezing.
Pitch keeps freezing. Is it all right now? Can't see it freezing. Woo, woo, woo. Oh no,
it's all right on there.
No, it is freezing. Hang on, stay there. It's gonna go dark for a second, so carry on talking, Ian.
What do you mean? But you're just dark, but you can still hear us.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Well, what's going on? I can see loads of different things. Anyway, welcome to the Jive Aces radio show. No longer the JiveStream, but the Jive Aces radio show. Oh, I'm still there. And it doesn't seem to... 2004, I think we recorded that whole album. I get confused on when we recorded it and when it was released. So it took a while.
Yeah, but there was
Life is a Game. And loads of people on it, and we had on it Singing in the Rain, and we had on that Antonio Socci playing on the trumpet as special guest, and we had Rusty Frank, the aforementioned tap dancer from Los Angeles, who someone said, when I mentioned it yesterday, someone said, oh, that's how they know us from Rusty's club. So she was tap dancing on the record. And the funny thing was, with that song, Singing in the Rain, we really wanted to put that on the album. Me and Vince were producing it, co-producing the album, and with the guys mixing it in Hollywood. So we had to go over there and check and go through all the sounds on the way back from some show. And we went over there, and Singing in the Rain was it was a last-minute song for the album, and it almost wasn't on the album, and they hadn't really, they weren't going to bother with it. It wasn't mixed. And then another mixer came in. It was an expert, pro, fantastic mixer. Which one was it? Was it Brian?
Oh, he had a snazzy name. Alex will remember.
What?
Which mixer was it who came in and mixed Singing in the Rain?
Just Singing in the Rain. I don't remember.
He's the one who mixed the whole thing, didn't he? After that.
Yeah, but it wasn't going to be on. And then basically, there's a pro mixer came in who was mixing other stuff at the studio, took over the album, and he had mixed Singing in the Rain exactly as me and Vince had envisioned it. Because when you listen to Singing in the Rain on the Life is a Game album, as you'll know in Hartley, we had it build gradually, and by the end, the saxes and trumpets and tap dancing and me scatsing and going, there's all sorts of stuff. And I guess when they first heard it, it didn't make sense and they didn't know how to mix it. This pro top mixer who had a huge amount of yeah, I can't remember.
It was Rick Picconen, yeah.
Was it Rick Picconen?
Yes.
Rick Picconen, yeah. Who had he'd done BB King, but he had a history of an experience. And he just went, oh, all right, yeah. And he just mixed it exactly as we thought and brought out the right things so it didn't sound like chaos and confusion, but came out perfectly. And then we just brought it on the album, and all the dance and swing clubs started playing it all over the place, and Ian Hartley kept playing it, and we had to keep doing it. And we're still doing it to this day.
So
nearly didn't make it on the album.
Has it stopped freezing now?
I'm not freezing. I don't think I went dark either.
You did.
Did I?
Yes.
Did I look better?
I know that you did because I unplugged it.
Ah. Well, all right then. Well, it was like Jive Aces Radio. Maybe we should start a radio show as well. There you go.
Oh no, it's still
Maybe we
jumping.
could stream this out through a radio station as well for people to listen to who are driving and haven't got time to watch. All right then. So that was Life is a Game for Ian Hartley. Now we're going to do, if we may, or is there things to be said other than are we freezing?
No.
I'll do a quick joke. I have a quick joke from Sean Leaning. Sean Leaning. If I can get it out. There we are. Where are we? And he sent me this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a whole pirate joke for any pirates in the audience. A pirate walked into a bar and the bartender said, "Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. What happened? You look terrible." "What do you mean?" said the pirate. "I feel fine." Bartender: "What about the wooden leg? You didn't have that before." "Well, we were in a battle and I got hit with a cannonball, but I'm fine now." Bartender: "Well, okay, but what about that hook? What happened to your hand?" "Well, we were in another battle. I boarded a ship and got into a sword fight. My hand was cut off, so I got this hook fitted. I'm fine, really." The bartender: "What about that eye patch?" Well, one day we were at sea and a flock of birds flew over. I looked up and one crapped in my eye." The bartender: "You're kidding, you lost an eye just from the bird?" He says, "No, it was my first day with the hook." All right, fair enough. I like a shaggy dog story.
Wasn't expecting that one.
There you go. Thanks, Mr. Shaw, Laney. So now we're going to do for Jane Narramore. Jane Narramore gets a lot of requests in here, but we love her. And she shares us a lot as well, talking of sharing. And so her and I are going to have a bit of a dance around to this. And luckily, she's with her partner, I hope, this evening. They're going to have a social distance dance. And this is... what film is this from? This is from My Fair Lady, which is actually a film I love. And there's a lot of other good songs in, including one we did the other day, Get Me to the Church on Time. And On a Street Where You Live, which we did about 2 months ago. We'll have to do that again. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting, why all at once my heart took flight. I only know when she began to dance with me. I could have danced all night. Having a dance for Jane. I'll never know what made it so exciting, why all at once my heart took flight. want to dance with me. I could have danced, danced, danced all night. Baruda. Yeah, especially with Jane Narramore with a bit of extra prancing, as I know Jane likes a bit of a prance, bit of swing prance thing. There you go, new style there, swing prancing. That will spread through and that will start a bit of controversy as well on the scene, won't it? Everyone's swing prancing. Okay, so I do hope that we are actually going to be doing it at some point this evening. Are we doing it?
I've done up the paper.
Oh, Ken's got the sheet of destiny next door. Gracia can bring it over. But is it sheet of destiny for which one?
Destiny for episode 1.
For like last night or the night? For the night before. So Ken has done the sheet of destiny for the competition for the night before. And Alex, have we got the Wheel of Fortune? You haven't done the Wheel of Fortune. He's got no excuses today. No excuses. Hey?
Have you done the Wheel of Fortune? Any of you done the Wheel of Fortune? No? Okay.
It's no one else.
Just checking.
If you actually said to someone, can you do it? They would have done it, wouldn't they?
Yeah, one of the 87. Yeah.
Exactly. No, Pete was too busy booking our first big gig after the lockdown. No, I'm just doing my eyebrows. Doing my eyebrows. Yeah, one person's coming here and standing outside. We can do it one at a time. All right. Charge them a fortune so that we can make some money out of it. All right. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do another request. A lot of requests. It's all requests today. Wow, loads of requests. A request for something we've never done before. What we've never done before for June Perkins. Eh? Grazia's asking something. Looking very nice. Nice colour. Nice red. I should have worn my red today. All right, so we're going to do a song for June Perkins. And we've never done it before because it's a nice song. I don't know why we never did. It's called Bye Bye Blackbird. So bear with us and we'll have a shufty through this. There we go. Pack up all my cares and woe. Here I go, singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love or understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. Mark my bed and light the light. I'll be home late tonight. Blackbird, bye bye. Up all my care and woe, here I go singing low. Bye, bye, blackbird, yeah. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so is she. Bye, bye, blackbird. No one here can love or understand me. Oh, what hard luck stories they all have. Make my bed and light the light. I'll be home late tonight. Blackbird, bye bye. Well, blackbird, bye bye. Wasn't bad for the first time ever. Well done. Got it. Stopped in the right place and did all. Yeah, wow. Amazing. Amazing. Well done, chaps. We've never done that before. I know there's lots we haven't done before, but that one actually sounded all arranged, didn't it?
Pure genius, Ian, pure genius.
Yeah. Right. So now I feel a bit of something Italian coming in from over here. Oh, I like the shoes.
I'm
got
tall
one.
again.
Tall again.
I am tall again. Yes, I am tall again. Ciao, buonasera Ian, come stai?
Stabuno.
Stabuno. Buno.
What was it again?
Sto bene.
Sto bene.
Ottimo direi. Benvenuti alla nostra puntata 132 del nostro live stream qui nella foresta dei 100 metri, 100 acres, 100 metri quadrati. No, acres. I forgot acres.
Acres, yeah. Do you have acres in Italy?
Yes.
Acre. It's got to be acre, no acre.
I have to look it up. I forgot. This is terrible. What is in English? Benvenuti alla puntata 132 del nostro live stream qui nella foresta dei 100 metri quadrati. No, it doesn't sound right.
9 meters.
No. I'll have to make it up.
An acre's more than a meter, way more than a meter.
Yeah.
Acro.
100 acri? 100 acri nella foresta di 100 acri. Fuochi d'artificio. Pah!
So, yes, she's saying at the 100 Acre Wood. Episode 132 at the 100 Acre Wood. We've got some fireworks going off.
No, I think it's popcorn. It's coming up for the recipe or something.
All right.
Bene, so today we are celebrating some things and some strange things. So I will start with some things that are okay. So today in Ukraine, they are celebrating Navy Day. There you go. That's an observance. How do you pronounce that? Where do you put the accent?
An observance.
Observance.
What's an observance exactly? Is they like just observe the day, but it's
Yeah,
not.
they watch like this.
Yeah.
No, that means
guess it's
that
not
they
an official
respect
holiday.
it. Yeah, that's right. They don't close down their shops or anything. They just they
They're already
acknowledge.
closed.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, then in Cuba is the day of the rebellion, and that is a national holiday.
They were only having a celebration yesterday, and they're rebelling today. What was yesterday? They were having a cigar, weren't they?
Was it cigar day? I can't remember. No, it was not cigar day.
No, yeah,
Something
you said there
else.
was a celebration. They were having a cigar.
Yeah, that's right. And then we have Independence Day. No, sorry. No. Forget it. It's Father's Day in Dominican Republic. It is also Parents' Day in the United States.
Well, they get one together as well.
Well, there is Mother's Day,
Father's Day, and together.
Yes. Oh, well, that's nice. Is it not? I think it's a...
Started by Clinton's cards as well, was it?
America. No, Clinton is British, is it not?
No, it's a joke.
Oh. And then it's also National Auntie and Uncle's Day. Don't know. It must be the U.S.
So it's Parents' Day and Auntie and Uncle's Day.
Yeah, it's right. All celebrations. And it is also National Coffee Milkshake Day.
Where?
Where do you think?
In the United States of America.
Bingo.
Washington, D.C. at the Silver Diner.
That's
Coffee
right.
milkshake. Yeah, but coffee, that's really specific.
Now, I found out this too late, Ian, and Vince. I do apologize. But
Is it
today...
National Swing Dance Day.
No, shush. Today is National All or Nothing Day. You can only sing that line.
All or nothing at all. Half love never appealed to me.
There you go. Very nice. Un applauso per Ian Clarkson. Bravissimo. Va bene, ottimo. Eccellente. So, I am going to give the recipe now because we have special other announcement, and I'll leave it to the end. But okay, this is a very important recipe because this is the basic of many dishes that we have in southern of Italy, but also all of Italy. This is your dough for doing pizza, for doing focaccia, for doing cucoli. This is like the recipe that you want to write down. So are you ready? So you need to have 1 kilo of flour. Then you need to have 12.5 grams of, how you say, yeast. You know, the stuff that, you know, goes. And then you need to have between half a liter and a little more of warm water, in which you dilute just a spoonful of salt. And you impastare. So impastare, I'm just going to demonstrate. It's like when you put your 2 hands with the flour and the water and you go like that. Huh? What?
Kneading.
Kneading. So you knead. But impastare sounds better because it has the pasta, you know, in it. So you go and do it and do it.
Pasta kneading.
Yes, pasta kneading, exactly. Until it's nice and, you know, all smooth. And then when you have that result, you have to, you know, put it in a bowl and you let it rest. You put like a sheet, a cotton sheet on top, and you let it, you know, just expand. And you have to do that for about 2, 3, 4, depending how much fluff you want. And then from there, you can do your bread, you can do your pizza, you can do your focaccia, you know, and all that stuff. So this is a basic, you know, part of your daily workout in Italian cuisine. Now, if you want the recipe of the focaccia, the pizza and everything, you know, let us know so I can get you, or calzone or whatever, I can get you that recipe too. But that is the basic of that. Capito? Simple.
Ho capito.
Perfetto. Ok, bene. Allora, lesson for today. So this is what, you know, you would ask, where are you from? Right? So you say in Italian, di dove sei?
Di dove sei?
Bravissimo. Io sono di Bari. E tu, di dove sei?
Io sono di 100 Acre Wood.
Bravo. Okay, so you got that lesson. Di dove sei? Io sono
Foresti.
della foresta. Bene, so now we have the special announcements. So, first of all, we have to say a big hello all together to our youngest fan who's been watching our show every night. And this is the 4 years old Macy! Hello! Ah, you know, she's been wonderful. She's been sending drawings. She's been watching, you know, the shows. And she's like on, you know, completely. She's a loyal fan. You're a loyal fan, Macy. And that's wonderful. So thank you very much. Now, this is to those. They are in on the lake in Breda, in Holland. Yes, and they are celebrating somebody's birthday. They are celebrating Therese Sundberg birthday. So happy birthday. And this is a message that was sent to us by Daniel Gerstig. And he says that you are his best friend. So there you go over there. Have a nice party. We have something for you coming up. So stay tuned in. And if you want to dance away, dance away. Ecco, tutto qua.
Ecco.
Sì.
Tutti qua. Grazie, grazie. Grazie, grazie. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so nicely segues into the next song because for Therese, who I didn't realize is in Breda, where we used to play every year for the Jazz Festival in Breda. Fantastic, and ending up on the water with thousands of people. Brilliant, often in the sunshine, but not always. Fantastic festival. Anyway, for Therese, she asked for London Rhythm, obviously, because she's in Holland. So we're going to do that for her now, London Rhythm, and have a bit of a dance while you're on your boat or wherever it is you are having your birthday time. Birthday dinner, I guess, or birthday relaxation. They've all got the London rhythm and the feet just wanna dance. It's so hot, the London rhythm, so go on, take a chance. Grab your girl, the London rhythm, and swing from side to side. Let her twirl, the London rhythm, and together you will glide. From Piccadilly to Marble Arch, London rhythm will swing. Up out mile to St. James Park, London rhythm is king. We've all got that London rhythm, so take it slow and smooth. Here's your lot, that London rhythm will get you in the groove. That London rhythm and the feet just wanna dance. It's so hot, that London rhythm, so go on, take a chance. Grab your girl, that London rhythm, and swing from side to side. Let her twirl, that London rhythm, and together you will glide. From Piccadilly to Marble Arch, London rhythm will swing. Up Pall Mall to St. James Park, London rhythm is king. We've all got that London rhythm, so take it slow and smooth. Here's your lot, that London rhythm will get you in the groove. Here's your lot, that London rhythm will get you in the groove. We're gonna get you in the groove. And now the news are 10. Nothing is open, but everything's open. You can go out and do what you want. Unless you can't, and then don't. All right, then. So that was for Terry's happy birthday. Exactly. All right, then. Alex is looking at clothes. All right, then. Who's saying what? Oh, you're doing something. Oh, Alex is doing something. Is something to do with it? So I was thinking of competition time, but I guess not yet. Hey? The Sheet of Destiny. Are we ready for the Sheet of Destiny or not? We'll do it after the next one. Do it after the next one. Alex is fiddling. Yeah, because one of the birthdays today, Erskine Hawkins, the trumpet player and composer, big band leader, who was born in Birmingham, but not Birmingham, not Peaky Blinders Birmingham, but Birmingham, Alabama. Most famous, or to me anyway, most famous for his composition or co-composition and recording of Tuxedo Junction, which is in Birmingham. We're down south in Birmingham. And so right now, for all you dancers, we're going to do Tuxedo Junction for Erskine Hawkins and all of ya. Tuxedo Junction, written by Erskine Hawkins and a few other people I can't remember. It was co-written, Erskine Hawkins, and I guess he probably recorded it first. He was born in 1914. There you go, died in 1993 from Alabama. All right then. Now, should we do it now?
Yep, I'm intrigued.
I think
Are
we
we
should
able to do it now? Yes, it's competition time where your dreams come true. And tonight we have the Sheet of Destiny. So Alex is... do you remember, Alex, what the question was 2 nights ago?
No.
No. Oh. Was it your question, Ken?
It was.
It was Ken's question, and Ken is going to let us know what the question was. I know, obviously. I want him to say it because it's his question.
The question was, we played Tennessee Ford's Shotgun Boogie, and I asked what label was that released on in 1950, and there was lots of correct answers.
On the Sheet of Destiny.
So you have to go side to side, and he has to go up and down. Yeah, otherwise one side won't get.
Otherwise you'll get someone who might see the one at the top. Oh, the answer was Capitol Records.
Capitol to Capitol.
You have to go side.
A lot of good stuff on Capitol Records. Tennessee Ernie Ford. Blackberry Boogie we could do as well. We missed something there. We should have done Blackberry Boogie when Blackberries were big. As in the phones. All right, here we go. Sheet, can we have some Sheet of Destiny music, please?
Oh, it actually is Wayne McCombie.
Wayne McCombie.
Wayne McCombie. Sticks back there. There you go. A great demonstration of competition time done without the Wheel of Fortune. Tomorrow the Wheel of Fortune will be back for the question that was last night, which I can't remember either.
Well, yeah. So we won't do one tonight.
Well, we should do.
Well, the thing is, tomorrow we've got. We've got to do one tonight because Vivien of Holloway are giving us another voucher. To give
Oh, that's what you're going to fiddle with.
Yes, but we've also got a guest tomorrow.
Tell them who the guest is tomorrow.
The guest is Lou Lewis, who is a fantastic hillbilly. How do you describe him, Ken? Hillbilly rockabilly singer from Kent, Americana roots. He was one of the bands, or one of the guests with one of the bands at our Big Jive All Day in February, which we managed to squeeze out just before the lockdown.
That was amazing.
We had a fantastic day there, and he was great. So he's going to come on virtually, obviously, because he's in Kent, which is not that far, but you won't hear him shouting from that distance.
Well, you might.
So he's going to Skype in instead. Yeah.
Well, no, because you can tell
Up
a
and
joke.
coming,
You can tell a
great up
joke in Sussex, and they'll laugh at it, but they won't laugh at it in Kent because
Right.
they can't hear you.
Yeah. Brilliant.
It was a back formation of one. You'd already given
Yes.
away the punchline. I
Yes.
just thought I was wasting the punchline if we didn't do it.
Anyway, so
Right.
he's a great up-and-coming rockabilly hillbilly singer. He's got his own band and he guests with a lot of other bands. So he's been doing a lot of live streams. He's going to come on and have a chat. And
We chat. We chat
Um,
it.
he's also, yes, he's
He wears Vivien of Holloway clothes
he
as
does
well,
wear
like
Vivien
what we does.
Well,
a lot of the time.
that's what
That was the tie-in. That was
that
why
was the
you-
question. I
that's
was
what-
going to give you the question, which was if you can win a voucher, Vivien Holloway voucher. So all you have to do within the length of this song. No, by tomorrow. Now, how did we do it?
Yeah, basically by this one for the Vivien Holloway one, you have to after the show, you go to the Vivien Holloway website.
Yes, and
you find Lou Lewis.
You find Lou Lewis and tell us what. Yeah, if you don't know what he looks like, you obviously have to.
Yeah, see,
Google
bit of
him.
research.
Look at his website to find his visage,
Visage, good word.
his
good word, I was
appearance.
trying to think.
Then you go on Vivien Holloway's site.
His
and
aspect.
And it's not too hard because he's in the men's section and they don't do as many men's clothes, so it's easier. So find out. I'm sure he's wearing many things, but just name one thing that he's modelling on Vivien of Holloway's site.
Not like trousers.
No, you have to be more specific.
The
so
model.
it'd be the
If
model
there's
and the
such a thing.
colour, or the shirt, the style of shirt and the colour, whatever it says underneath the picture. You put that. You go to our website, jiveaces.com/JiveStream. I'm going to put the link in the comments in a second, and then you send us the email in the form there, and then all the people that get it right by sending us the email in the form will go on the wheel and win a Vivien of Holloway voucher. It's a little bit more work, but it's still not as much work as getting a postcard, writing it, buying a stamp, taking it to the post office, and sending it in. You still
No,
don't
but you
actually.
know what to do on that, don't
You
you?
still don't actually technically have to leave your
This
couch.
is like a whole new, difficult, complicated ball game, but it's worth doing if you want to get some Vivien Holloway gear. So there you go, Lou Lewis. After this show tonight, go on the Vivien of Holloway website, see what Lou Lewis is wearing. If you don't know what Lou Lewis looks like, you need to do some detective work. Check out, find him, find the model. I don't know what you call it in clothes, the model of shirt or whatever he's wearing, and then email us basically and tell us. Is that right?
Yep.
By tomorrow afternoon, so that then Alex can look at it, so that he can have time to do the Wheel of Fortune. You don't want to be the person that doesn't get on it or doesn't allow him to have time to do the Wheel of Fortune. Otherwise, he'll be talking about you tomorrow night. So there you go, competition time. There you go. All right, now we're going to do Sweet Sue. It's the only one that's not a request for this evening, but it should be. I also wanted to mention, found out just before that we were talking a little while ago when Kirk Douglas passed away, that there were two long-living, the last of the sort of golden age of Hollywood stars left, and Olivia de Havilland just lived a little bit longer than him, to 104, and she passed away today, I believe. So Olivia de Havilland, who was, as well as being in Gone with the Wind, I know her because she was one of the greatest. She was in Robin Hood. She's in Robin Hood with Errol Flynn. There you go. The only Robin Hood, the Robin Hood with Errol Flynn. She was Maid Marian. She also was his foil, if you excuse the pun. Excuse the offence's pun. She was his foil in many a film. Loads of films together. I think they were in the first film together, his first breakthrough film, which was Captain Blood. I think it was them. I think it may have been them together. Anyways, there you go, Olivia de Havilland. God rest her soul. See you somewhere up the line, wherever you're going in the great Hollywood in the sky. She's back with Errol now, doing a Robin Hood up there somewhere. Now, we're going to do Sweet Sue from our Digging the Roots Volume 2 album. Every star above knows the one I love, Sweet Sue, just you. And the moon up high knows the reason why, Sweet Sue, just you. No one else, it seems, ever shares my dreams, but without you, dear, I don't know what I'd do. In this heart of mine, you live all the time, Sweet Sue, just you. sweet Sue, just you. And the moon up high knows the reason why, sweet Sue, just you. No one else, it seems, ever shares my dreams, but without you, dear, I don't know what I'd do. In this heart of mine, you live all the time, sweet Sue, just you, and baby, I love you. Oh, it's weird, you can't end like that. No, anyway, so we've gone over slightly. I hope you don't mind, but we'll do. Vince was saying we could finish now because it's actually 21:32 and a half. We've gone 2.5 minutes over. That's weird because we had less talking this evening. We must have done more songs. Oh, we definitely did. Definitely, yeah. So let's see if we can do Becky FJ. Is that right? Becky FJ Day and Sue Glenville. They want us to jump, jive and wail. We do jump, jive and wail quite often, and we think, oh, we don't want to do it again because we only did it a few days ago, but it's probably a while ago.
It's a whole week, Ian.
It's a whole week. But we get asked for it all the time. I guess that's why we're doing it. But we also want to throw this in for Helen Mirren, whose birthday it is. Sorry, Dame Helen Mirren, whose birthday is today. She was born in 1945. Lillian Lydia Vasileva Mironov. I know. That's what her real name is.
Really?
The English actress who
I did not know that.
lived in Southend for a long time. She was brought up in Southend-on-Sea in Essex, where we lived for a while. And when we met her, he said, name dropping, clang. When we met her backstage, when her and her husband Taylor Hackford, the
Oscar-winning
director who directed the musical Ray, about Ray Charles, was interested in doing a musical, and probably still is, about Louis Prima and Keely Smith. And we were backstage in Palm Desert with Keely Smith and daughter Tony Elizabeth Prima, and they were backstage, and we met her backstage. And when we said hello to her, it was a bit like meeting the Queen, well, then she did play the Queen. And then we started talking to her, and she was brought up in Southend, and down to earth. And we said, oh, we were from Southend and obviously into rock and roll. She goes, oh yes, it was quite a Teddy boy stronghold. Yeah. Wasn't it? Quite Teddy boy stronghold. And she had a little self-done tattoo as well. Anyway, so there you go, Dame Helen Mirren. So we'll do it for her as well, and for Becky FJ Day and Sue Glenville for Jump, Jive and Wail. Listen up. Oh, baby, baby, it looks like it's gonna hail. Oh, baby, baby, it looks like it's gonna hail. You better come inside, I'm gonna teach you how to jive and wail. You gotta jump, jive, then you really 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 gotta jump, jive, then you will. Yeah, big Johnny Boy. Well, Papa's in the icebox looking for a ginger ale. Well, Papa's in the icebox looking for a ginger ale. Well, Mama's in the backyard learning how to jive and wheel. You gotta jump, jive, then you really 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 gotta jump, jive, then you will. Alibaba. Well, a woman is a woman and a man ain't nothing but a male. Well, a woman is a woman and and a man ain't nothing but a myth. Well, one thing about him, he knows how to jive and will. Yeah, you've got to jump jiving, then you really gotta 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 jump jiving, then you will. Ah, professore, Vinny the Wheeler. Jack went up the hill to get a pail. Well, Jack and Joe went up the hill to get a pail. Well, Joe stood up, she's gonna learn how to jive and will. Yeah, you gotta jump jiving, then you really 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 gotta jump jiving, then you will. Yeah, there you go. Becky birthday to Glenville and Ellen Mirren. Happy birthday to her. And that's Jump Jive and Wow. Seems to get requests all the time. That is, of course, on Digging the Roots, Volume 1, Rockin' Rhythm and Blues album. And, of course, on the vinyl double album. Meanwhile, we'll see you tomorrow, which is a Monday, with special guest Lou Lewis. And we've got other special guests coming up soon, which will be promoted soon. Plus, we'll be talking about and let you know all the details about our virtual summertime swing, which will be next weekend. Meanwhile, we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Ta ta.
Ta ta.
Toodle pip.
Toodle pip.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
TTFN.
TTFN.
Tally ho.
Tally ho.
See you later.
See you later.
So long.
So long.
Well, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. See you tomorrow, 8:30ish p.m. British summertime, all around the world.